Hey Sagittarius, how you going? This is your reading. This is a general reading, so if it matches you and what's going on in your world, that's awesome. But there may also just be components or areas within this reading that give you insight and guidance and answers for what you're needing at this moment. There will be an extended reading, and you'll see the link in the description box below. I'm a professional clairvoyant medium that's been giving readings for over 30 years now, and I've been teaching psychic and development classes and retreats as well. So it's my pleasure to bring you this reading today, Sagittarius, and this is about how do they feel about you and your connection. So the King of Wands is a significant card. The card that crosses that is the Page of Swords. The Two of Cups is above. The Four of Swords below the matter. Queen of Cups in the past. The Tower in the future, present. Six of Swords. The World. Page of Wands. And Death. How are they feeling about you, Sagittarius? I need to actually say that in this reading, I get the general sense that this person has had time to reflect on their time with you. And this will cover, and I'm getting this croaky throat, excuse me. I don't actually have a croaky throat. So they have reflected on whether or not to talk to you or not to talk to you is what I'm sensing from that energy. I'm also getting that what they've done is they've taken time to be able to go into their mind to actually say whatever happened that broke down this connection, because I see a break in this connection. So you may be separated, it may not have actually got, off the tracks, or it started and it just didn't go anywhere, or didn't go to the full potential anyway. This person has moved on, is moving on, and they're doing that for a reason, and I'd like to get into that reason for you. So the King of Wands, what I'm actually picking up for this Sagittarius is that they saw the connection originally as being something that could be part of their life, and that they wanted it to be part of their life once they connected with you, or that was their intention. But I'm also seeing too that for your reading here, Sagittarius, that what they brought with him, because you can see the wands has the fire above it, and you're a fire sign, what they brought with them was something that you felt also that was connected to you, or could be connected to you, or was good for you. There was a lot of depth to this connection, and you may have at some point felt as though what you were feeling was very, very deep. I've got the Page of Swords as the card that's crossing this significant card. And what I'm hearing from Spirit is they also went into this connection, or this connection started for them on a level where they were also in a realistic mindset. And that realistic mindset, because we've also got the Four of Swords that's under the matter, and they were the only two swords in this reading. Oh no, there's a Six of Swords over here. So this person that you connected with, their intellect, their mindset, their thinking, and also the way that their belief system was, gave them very realistic, practical, and materialistic a viewpoint. So as much as that there was this beautiful Wands energy, and I keep on picking this up because the flame that's on the King of Wands is such a big, bright flame. This held I'm getting to both of you a very bright potential. It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. With the Two of Cups above the matter, I'm getting that the connection as it came in is that your person had some mental, like the Two of Cups, the connection that you had together with the Two of Cups brought two different people together. You're different and they're different. And with this Two of Cups, they think about the love that you had together, and that you still have, and that they recognize that love. But I get a wistful sentimentality around that thinking. So, in a sentimental way, when they think back on your connection, they understand that there was a lot of love and that you came together. And I also get this because there's rough sea, and this particular Two of Cups, there's rough seas below, and yet there's calm waters in the background. So the two of you may have come together at a time that was quite difficult or challenging for both of you individually in your own areas of life. The Four of Swords that's down below underneath this reading, the Four of Swords is about contemplation, and it's about taking time to know, there's a lot been going on and I just need to stop and take some time out and do some contemplating. So this person also I can't even say the word now, contemplated how this relationship was to them. How they view you is they went into this connection with you, or aligned with this connection, by contemplating and saying that they believed it had the foundation of this connection that you had together, and the love that was in that foundation was enough to bring the two of you together on equal footing. So this person, how they feel about you is they feel as though practically, in a practical way, and being realistic, things have turned out the way they have because of a whole series of circumstances or life choices or how life, turned out. So I'm not actually getting an energy in any way, shape, or form where they're resentful or they're thinking of you in a bad light. I just simply get the way that they think about you or the way they feel about you is a very practical way, as in, que sera, sera. That's the way it went. That a whole series of events occurred, and all of those series of events that I'm actually kind of getting, because the tower is right here, and there was a tower moment or a culmination, because it's kind of like Neptune coming up from the ocean to say, to view the tower crumbling. And this crumbling that happened, it doesn't happen overnight. It happens piece by piece, day by day, week by week, month by month. So in a very practical way, how do they feel about you? They feel as though it was good when it was good, and now it is done. And that's why I get this feeling that they have moved on, they are moving on, and because the death card is here right at the very end of the reading, it's like death is change. Death is, the ending of one door and the opening of another door, closing the door and opening the door on another new chapter. They've closed the door on this chapter. But what's really interesting about this too is that somehow, some way, they're also feeling about this connection, Sagittarius, as if they wanted to get into smoother waters. So they wanted this relationship to be calm and smooth and just have a lovely, peaceful, contented connection with you. And they were looking at the world. So they were looking at this connection with you as being something that could grow, and you could have a life together, is what I'm getting from this world card, because there's all of the aspects of life are here in the world card, and that's exactly, and both of you at one point would have thought that, or wanted that, or even have seen that in your mind's eye. And then the Page of Wands, which is, again, it's the next spiritual card. Sorry, I just bumped my camera. The Page of Wands is about setting off on a new beginning. And it's a beautiful card because it shows all of the fields, the green fields, and I'm actually getting that is a sunset. Yes, it's a sunset. You could look at it and see a sunrise, but Spirit's telling me that as the sun set on this relationship, this person, within their spirituality, within their well-being, and within their values and ethics and integrity, made the decision to move forward. So let's get into this and just see a little bit more. In the extended, I'm actually going to be able to get into specifics. All right, so I'm actually going to just use the Golden Journey Tarot. And let's just see if we can get some clarifying. I'm actually coming back up to the Two of Cups here. Spirit's getting me to... Right. Two of Cups. We've got... I don't read reverse cards, so... We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles coming out for... Sorry, I've got to show you that card. It's a beautiful, beautiful... That's like happy home, happy life, happy family. Beautiful card. With the Ten of Pentacles coming out against the Two of Cups, when the two of you came together, it had that sense that there was longevity in this. And I do get also a sense that this person very much had dreams of longevity, and dreams and hopes and wishes and wants, and saw this, happy home and happy life, and actually saw this and felt this and had that as a vision. That's the type of connection and love that this brought to them, and that they also had with you. And it's something that you may have had as well. So I'm going to come down to the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is the Eight of Swords. So we're still with swords. Isn't that a beautiful card? The Eight of Swords can feel like it's a burden. So at some point at some time and some point in this relationship, this person that you were connected to may have felt that the relationship had more burdens, or burdens were increasing. I'm actually getting. And a burden isn't, an upset or anything like that. A burden is something that we carry because we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to make peace with it. So, we can look at this and see, to me it looks like a butterfly entangled in a web. That's difficulty and challenge. Then let's go to the Six of Swords, and we've got the Six of Cups. And beautiful bear, isn't he gorgeous? The Six of Cups following the Six of Swords. Six is a spiritual number, but it also is a number where we're looking at life and we're wanting life to be the best that it can be. And so that matches up with this one, which is going from rough water into smooth water, wanting to be able to move that way. And the Six of Cups is also about that as well. It's just wanting to have that energy within the connection between the two of you that feels really good. The Six of Swords is sitting here for the Tower. Okay, and the Six of Swords is actually showing a little bit of loneliness here. So at some time, that's the first energy that I picked up with this to go with the Tower, is you may have felt as though this person, I don't want to say made you feel lonely, but as if you may have got to a sense of feeling as though that you felt disconnected, and disconnected sometimes can make you feel lonely. But I'm picking up you weren't disconnected. The disconnect hadn't happened. But as the towers, as things started to crumble, you know, that yacht, I get the very clear image that, you know, this is kind of you sailing, you know, on this boat, on this yacht, as if you've made a decision. You made a decision when you could start to see things crumbling. And maybe you lost that vision. Okay, and one last card, which is to go with the World, which is the Three of Cups. There's celebration, and there was happiness and joy and celebration around this relationship. It is possible, from what Spirit's actually showing me, that you may have given up or given in, or I just get felt as though the challenges or anything that increased for you, you may have made a decision earlier than the other person. I get that the person that you're connected with, how they felt about your connection was, at this stage when the Tower came in, they saw that the Tower was representing a disconnect or a crumbling, or as if things had happened to create little tiny disconnects. But because the Six of Swords here and the World card is here, they hadn't yet disconnected. I get that you were disconnecting. You may have just said, look, too hard, which is a shame, because I get that because of these, like these are two beautiful cards, but then I get this feeling that all of a sudden they decided, no, they're moving on. So there might have been a realization here that you had already disconnected. It is a lonely card, and if you felt or were feeling in life that you were lonely or doing things on your own, or you were confused in some way, that's what this card's representing. So in the extended Sagittarius, I'm actually going to go in because I want to actually, what Spirit's telling me is what's going to show up is a lot of there's kind of like a miss. I get that the two of you were sort of missing each other. Like, I don't missing each other as in longing for each other. I get like you were missing each other. Do you know what I mean? Like not connecting as well as you had been. Okay, Sagittarius, I look forward to seeing you in the extended. Until next time, bye.